We got the Fame by Sheeraz live
man.
show. What's up, Sheeraz?
I'm good, brother. I am good.
How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm really good.
Awesome. So I'm so excited. We're doing a Fame by Sheeraz live show, what, 5 days a week now?
5 days a week, brother. I've made a commitment every day, 30 minutes.
30
minutes. You are going to get to understand the mindset of what it takes to be a Fame gladiator. How does someone who has a goal or who wants to dominate in the media space or want to be famous, I want to basically be your coach. You know what I mean? Every day for 30 minutes to get you in that zone. You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. What motivated you to make this?
So the masterclass, I'm not gonna lie. When I launched the masterclass, I got so much feedback from people and people who were, bought the course and they were studying and then they were reaching out and they were saying, Sheeraz, we need you in our almost in our life every single day. You know, we're studying your masterclass. We need to be coached. You know, so when they were learning all the things from the masterclass, they said we need that positive person. We need that voice, not that negative person, not that person that's holding you back, not that person who's saying, oh, you can't make it, it's not going to happen. So that's why I decided that I'm going to give myself, a give back to everyone who supported the masterclass. You know what, if they can give me their time, then I'm going to give 100%. I'm going to give my time to those people. Anyone who watches that hasn't seen the masterclass or to check it out, just go to famebysheeraz.com. It's all there.
I love it. I love it. So is this how you start your day every day? What does a Fame warrior do to start their day every day?
I can tell you right now, the first thing that I want everyone who's watching right now, number one, put fame aside. We're gonna talk about fame in a second. Appreciation. Okay? Everything that God has given you in your life, appreciate. Everything. Loved ones, family, friends, all the things that you have that's great, you got to appreciate it. Don't just go after the fame. We're going to do that. We're going to do it the right way.
Right.
Not the way with the devil. I keep telling you that. The right way. But it starts with appreciating what you have. You know, you got to understand that if I have great people around me, if I have great things around me, and you might say, oh, I'm not famous, I don't have the money. Thank God. Thank God of what you have. Because there are a lot of people out there who don't have those things,
Yeah.
And then whatever religion you are or whatever spirituality you believe, you have to have some belief system. You got to get into the zone. I start my day every morning now, appreciating and almost meditating, and sending out that positive vibration, sending out positive energy all the time because you're a magnet.
Yeah.
If you wake up and then you have like a loser mindset, or if you're negative, or you're thinking, oh my God, this is not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. No, get into the zone of appreciation and then prayer. The power of prayer, brother, is magic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want all of you, before you think about your goals and all of that, is what do I have? How am I appreciative? And then have some kind of core belief system in your body that, what is my spirituality? And send out that vibration. Right? Send it out. Put it out there. Say to the universe, this is how I feel, this is what I want, and you will get it. And another thing that's really, really important, and I'm going to play this song for you, right? Is if you think about what puts you in the zone. Right?
Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
What do you use?
There's a song that I want you to listen to right now, okay? And get your iPhone, get a song that's gonna get you in the zone. When you wake up in the morning, you've done your prayers, you've done your gratitude, get into the zone.
Right.
When you hear music, I'm telling you, man, it jams you, man. It pumps you up.
Okay.
And you're gonna get a lot of negativity, okay? You're gonna get a lot of people, oh, it's not gonna happen. You're a loser. You've been trying. You're getting no results. No. I want you to find that song in the morning. Okay, remember, this is what I've used on some of the biggest stars in the world. So what I'm teaching you right now is what gets you in that zone. Okay? It's a winning zone. So what is that song that you have? And I can tell you a song that I listen to.
Yeah.
Okay, that gets me in the zone. I have a lot of songs that I listen to BTS right now.
Yeah.
But this one song, I want everyone to listen to. And I want you to think right now, what zone does it put you into?
Okay.
So imagine you wake up in the morning, you've done your prayers, you've done your gratitude, everything's cool. What's that song that's going to juice you up? So this is a song. Listen to this now.
Yeah.
Come on, brother. Rock it. Listen to the song. Listen to the song.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning. Winner. How are you going to get negativity coming to you? How?
Right.
You have a song that you like, okay? Just listen to this. This is a mindset, guys. Fame we're going to get to, but it's a mindset. How are you going to get through to your goal? How are you going to get through every single rejection that you're going to go through every single day?
Right.
What is your song? What is that song that you listen on your iPhone? You're in the headphones, okay? And you're listening. You're getting in your system. What are you doing right now? You're training your brain. You're training your brain. No rejection. Zero rejection. That person that hates me, out. That person that's telling me, you can't do it. You can't do it. No. Listen. Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? In the zone. What's happening right now? Your body is more stronger. You breathe better. Your shoulders are up. And you're like, okay, bring it on. What you got? That negative person that's telling you you can't make it. BS.
Yeah.
Listen to the song. Any song that you like. Doesn't matter. Whatever juices you up. It could be an Indian song. It could be a Persian song. It could be K-pop. Doesn't matter. What is that song that drives you? Okay? And I'm going to listen to the chorus. Ready? Look at the zone. 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 You're a winner. Okay? So I want you to be thinking like that. What is that song for you? Okay? That's really, really important for me. What is that song? You need to know from your side that every morning when you wake up, I want you to know, okay, this is the song that's going to make me pumped up. This is the song that's going to drive me. This is the song that's going to make me really pumped up, you know? So for me right now, before we get into the goals and all of that, what do we talk about? Appreciation, spirituality. What is that song that's going to juice you up, get you in that zone? I want you to be in that zone when you start work or you start what you're going to do. This is the thing that's going to keep you motivated and pumped up. You know what I mean? Now, when you're in that zone, okay, let's talk about Fame by Sheeraz, okay? What do we do? I want all of you guys right now, doesn't matter where you are in the world, okay? Whether you're a brand or whether you're an artist, you know, you're a talent, okay? Let's make a commitment right now. What are you going to do in the next 90 days?
Okay.
What are you going to do in the next 90 days? I want to know in the next 90 days, okay? Very, very important for me, okay? I want you to set up some goals that, okay, for the next 90 days, in these areas, I've broken them down, okay? Number one, career. Okay, we already have that, okay? What do I want to do in my career that's going to advance my life? How am I going to grow in my career? For the next 90 days, what am I going to do? I want to know an action plan. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For 1 month, for 2 months, for 3 months. 90 days I want to see. Then I want to know, what do you want to do in your personal life?
Got it.
Okay? In your personal life. How can you improve your relationship in the next 90 days? What can I do that I'm not doing? Can I go on a date? Can I do some surprises? Can I do a gift? Do something in your personal life. Then look at your spirituality. What are you doing in your spiritual world? What are you doing for yourself, for me time? For the next 90 days, how are you going to balance this? What are you doing for your health? You know what I mean? What are you doing for your finances? How do you make more money? How do you cut back? Maybe you're spending money. Go look at your bank accounts and start saying, you know what? Do I really need this? Do I really need that cable bill when no one's watching TV right now? Everyone's online.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I really need to spend $300 on cable or on TV? Do I really need it? Or can I save that $300 and put that towards some training or do something that's going to really benefit my life? Okay?
Right.
And why is that important in the next 90 days? Because it's not just about fame. Okay, I told you, fame is just one lane. Okay, but you need to be healthy. You need to be spiritual. You need to make sure that your relationship's good. What's the point of you being famous? You come back and your relationship sucks. What's that going to do? It's going to drain you. It's going to take you off your A game. So it's very, very important for all of us now with our businesses and ourselves. Let's make a commitment right now for the next 90 days. What am I going to do every single day? Right now, get a pen and paper. Pull out your iPhone. What am I going to do? I'm about results, right? So we can measure it, okay? A lot of people are talking, yeah, I want to do this. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Bullshit. How's it going to happen? You have to make it happen.
Yeah.
God says you take one step, I take 10. You know what I mean? So what is for the next 90 days, I want to know, what are you going to do for yourself? In your career, in your personal life, in your spirituality, in your health, in your finances, what are you going to do? I want you to break down that map and write it down today. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I want it broken down into days.
Right.
So if you've got a 90-day calendar, every single day, what is my action item? How am I going to make this happen? Who do I need to call? Who's the person that I need to meet but I've been pushing it off? Who's that bill that I need to pay that I'm not paying? Who's that walk that I need to do, that meditation I need to do? Schedule it. Okay? I'm telling you guys, we're going to get to the fame. That part, that's the structure of Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass. You need to be in the zone to make that happen. Because if you don't have a plan, or if you don't have some goals of this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to achieve, how's it going to happen? It's not going to happen. You know what's going to happen? 90 days is going to pass. 0. 6 months is going to pass. Before you know it, we've already gone through almost a year, brother, in Corona. You know what I mean? The 2020 is almost over.
Right.
Why? Everybody's sitting down. Okay? Yeah, my mindset, I can tell you right now, during Corona, This is your time to get a breakthrough. Why? Because everyone's asleep. Everyone's stuck at home. You have zero competitors right now.
Got it.
Zero. Everyone's stuck. What are they doing? They're sitting by their phones. They're twiddling their thumbs. How do I get customers? You know what I mean? They have no strategy. What do you do right now as a famed gladiator, famed masterclass graduate? What am I going to do? How am I going to dominate market share? Don't tell me I can't sell my product. No, there are buyers out there.
Right.
How do you go loud? How do you make your plan for the next 90 days? That's your mindset of your team. All the brands that are watching me right now, this is what you should be educating your team right now. What are we going to do to step up our sales cycle? How else can we reach out to more people? While everyone is asleep, while all your competitors are just sitting there and doing nothing, how do I rise above and how do I go loud? So that for me is really, really important that we set that 90-day calendar. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Now, I have something to tell you. I've got a brand that I'm working with, Revlon. Okay, Revlon Realistic. Okay, for all of you influencers out there. Okay, I got a brief yesterday from the brand Revlon Realistic. Okay. They're a hair brand, as you know, Revlon. They're mainly focused on the ethnic market. Now, what was their brief? They said, Sheeraz, we need influencers. We need talent that can help us move the needle. Okay, this is a brand that's ready to spend money. Okay, they want to add value. They know their product is wow, but what do they want? They don't just want people. They're going to cut a check and okay, go post this and what? Nothing's going to happen. So there are brands right now, loads of work out there right now. Don't think that there's no work. There's plenty of work out there. You know, and specifically, let's talk about Revlon Realistic. Okay. These guys basically said to me, how can you identify great talent for us? Doesn't matter how small the audience is. 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, doesn't matter. Even if you have millions of followers, doesn't matter. What are my criteria, okay, as when I want to work with a talent, is when you say to your fans, doesn't matter how small your audience is, okay? If I tell them to show up somewhere, are they going to show up? If I tell them to purchase something, they're going to purchase. Now, how do you build that relationship? Being real, being consistent, making sure you're adding more value to your fans, to your followers than anybody else. Okay, so for me, when my criteria, if anyone out there, ethnic, whether it's Iranian, Indian, Middle Eastern, Asian, you know, Indian, Pakistani, doesn't matter who you are, okay, ethnic, okay, African American. If you want to be a part of Revlon Realistic, that's doing a huge campaign right now, okay? They're doing a huge push on digital and social. If you want to be one of their brand ambassadors, okay, now think about this. Imagine if you put this on your Instagram now, or if you put this on your, you know, your resume or you know, your LinkedIn or bio, or whatever. These are the brands that I've worked with. I'm giving you a brand. One of the biggest brands, hair companies in the planet, Revlon.
Wow.
Okay, huge.
Wow.
Okay, what's my criteria? I'm not saying that I'm looking for a superstar. No, I'm looking for someone who's going to use the product, love the product, amplify the product to their followers. Okay, genuinely. If they see the needle move, if they see that, listen, this is working, guess what the brand's going to do? Turn on the tap. You know what turn on the tap means? Pay you more money. Okay, Fame by Sheeraz is about results. It's not about the nonsense that the other people do. They're promoting brands and there's no return on investment. I can tell you, I spoke to the team yesterday at Revlon Realistic, and they said, Sheeraz, find us our talent.
Wow.
We will do campaigns with them. Imagine you post something on Instagram right now, okay, and you have a picture of yourself next to the Revlon Realistic logo. Okay, you booked a campaign. Guess what? That's every other brand's watching you right now. And they're going to say, oh my God, how the hell did you book this campaign? How? Fame by Sheeraz. Why? Because I'm going to train you. I want to put you in the mindset of a winner's mindset, not a loser's mindset, you know? So anyone out there, just send me a DM if you think that you've got what it takes, you know, looking for females, you know, all age demographics for the ethnic market. And we're looking for brand ambassadors, you know? Who do you think that can really add value to the brand? How can you spread their message? How can you get your fans engaging with them in real time? And then eventually, how do they buy the product? You know, and if you think you've got what it takes, I promise you, I will connect the dots. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here just to pump you up. Pump you up, that's going to happen. But I want you to change your life. I want you to get results. I want you to get media. I want you to get press. I want you to make money. How do I do that? I've got access to the brands. You know, I've got access to brands globally. Even right now, I've got big brand owners, big companies who control billions of dollars on ad spend, media buying. If I tell that company, can you sponsor this TV show? Can you sponsor this campaign that someone's doing? They're gonna listen to me because they know I identify myself with people who can move the needle. Real people, real engaging people. So anyone out there who wants to be a part of Revlon Realistic, okay, and be a part of their campaign, it'll be your face, they'll be doing videos, you know, photo shoots and all of that. Show me what you got. I'll then send it to the brand. And then if they like it, I will connect the dots and you guys will make money. You know?
It looks like some of the Fame Army has been watching the masterclass. I saw a comment that just said, buyers mindsets only. It's so important to have right now.
Absolutely. And you know what the buyer's mindset is. No hustling. No lying. No cheating. No bullshitting. Okay? Because the renter's strategy is always going to try and cheat. They're going to try and lie. They're going to try and be fake. And guess what? They're not going to sell. What is Revlon Realistic looking for? Buyer's mindset. Who, even if they're small, I don't care if you have 1,000 followers, guys, 5,000 followers. And guess what's going to happen? You're automatically going to build that relationship. You're going to build that rapport. You're going to build that rapport, and you start slowly. A buyer's mindset is not just a race, it's a marathon. Take steps. Next step. Next step. Guess what's going to happen? No brainer, man. No brainer. The brand's going to come back and always be a buyer. Always think to be a buyer.
This is so exciting. So when you tune into Fame Live every day, you're getting great advice, but you're also hearing about amazing career opportunities and how to get involved in them. Is there anything else happening in the industry right now? Any other big projects that are working? Any things that's happening?
Okay, so whoever has an agent, has a manager, whatever, and look, it's really slow. It's Corona.
Yeah, right.
Nothing's happening. You know, stop calling me. You know, guys, you know, you keep calling me. And it's COVID, you know, nothing's going on. I have one message for all of those people globally. It's called BS. BS. There's so much work out there. You just don't know where it is. And if you are a Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass graduate, you get access to me. When you get access to me directly, I give you access to work. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a little teaser.
Okay.
What's being casted right now. And let me tell you something. A lot of people, you know, think, oh my God, you know, is there enough work? Blah, 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 blah. There's loads of work if you know where the work is, okay?
Okay.
And I can tell you right now, okay, just from my side, okay, that if anyone tells you, anyone in a team that says to you there's not enough work, there is work. And like I said, if you bought the Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass, I communicate with people. I'm a guy that doesn't hide. I'm a guy who wants to add value. I want to change lives, man. I want testimonials. I even got Rodney Foster, my man, okay? He came to me, great guy, okay? Wasn't verified on Instagram.
Right.
I told him, this is what we've got to do. This is the media that we've got to do. This is the press we've got to do. And guess what? Bam. Guy gets verified this morning.
Wow.
Okay? So that's what happened. So now the work I'm telling you right now, you remember the hit TV show, the gigantic TV show called Gossip Girl?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They're casting right now.
No way.
And they're looking for all ethnicities, age groups, different people. Okay? They're filming end of October. Okay, I'll give you the details. Okay? First of all, it's Warner Brothers. Okay? Now listen, take note. Okay? I'm giving you golden nuggets, guys, that I only normally give to people who have purchased my Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass.
Wow.
I give them all the time. Okay? Because they're my family. They've now become my extended family. Okay? So. Gossip Girl 2020. Okay, this is a TV show that what did I always tell you about proximity? I'm gonna give you some names right now. What is your job right now? You gotta identify who are those people. Okay, because your agent hasn't called you, your manager hasn't called you. Everyone's saying it's COVID. There's no work. Fame by Sheeraz is telling you Gossip Girls is casting right now. We're shooting in a few weeks, and they're looking for multiple roles. Okay, so. If I'm giving you that information, what is your job to do right now? It's not just sit there, okay, and just dream and hope. Study your business. Be a gladiator and understand the names that I'm giving you. Who are they? How do you get into proximity with them? And don't be a fox. Don't be a renter. Be a buyer. Build a relationship. Get around these people who might know them. Do some research. And if you do that, guess what's going to happen? What you don't want to do is hustle. Because then you're going to get blacklisted.
Right.
Okay? You're going to be smart. I'm going to give you some names. You're going to say, okay, how do I add rapport to these people? How do I build a relationship with these people? How can I send them a gift? How can I send them something? Research them on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Build relationship, okay? So Gossip Girl, Warner Brothers, production company Fake Empire, Alloy Entertainment, HBO Max, Okay?
Wow.
Executive producer, Josh Safran. Stephanie Savage. Director, Karina Evans. Okay? Writer, April Blair. Casting director, Cassandra Kulukundis. Okay? Casting associate, Derek Hersey. Okay? And when does it start? October 28th. Okay?
Wow.
Now, if you have purchased the masterclass, okay, I'll send you DMs. I'll communicate with you.
Wow.
What did I just show you right now?
Yeah.
You should be calling your people and saying, what do you mean there's no work? This one TV show can change your life, right? And that's the beauty of entertainment. That's the beauty of Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass. This is the beauty of the business of Hollywood. Your life can change in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, you can go from broke to rich. You can go from unknown to famous. So that's a right example right there, if you think about it, right? Gossip Girl, the new version is coming out. They're shooting end of the month, and they're looking for roles. Now, what do you have to do? Study, find those people, and get your X factor in place, and go make it happen.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna give you a story actually, how some people have done this. Okay. Remember Kate Winslet?
Yeah.
Huge actress, right?
Yeah.
She was in London. Okay. Doing her theatre, doing her acting, doing all that kind of stuff, right? And she knew Titanic was being cast. Okay, Titanic, the big movie, right? James Cameron. They'd already booked DiCaprio as the lead role. They had Gwyneth Paltrow as the lead, okay? But she said, I want to be Rose, okay? Sitting in London, okay? Guess what she did? She found out the information like I just gave you right now. She made it her mission to add so much value and find this guy, director called James Cameron, sitting in London, okay? She was completely thinking of, how can I land this role? I am Rose. I am that person.
Yeah.
I am that lead. Never done a big movie like that in that scale. They've already cast a star. The main lead's already done, but she had that belief system. She had, remember what I told you? In the morning, wake up, appreciation. Who's in your support system?
Yeah.
Who are you loving? Who you're not hurting? You know what I said? The people that love you, don't hurt them. Support them, okay? What's that music that you listen to? What's that music that's gonna make you pumped up? It's gonna drive you. She had such a conviction that I'm gonna be that role. I'm gonna make that happen. Guess what she does? She then gets on a plane to LA, and her job is to, how do I hunt down James Cameron? It's a true story. How do I get to him?
Wow.
How do I get to him? She had that belief system. Remember, the movie's already been cast. They've already got the two main leads. And what did she do? No. She consistently kept on going around this guy, going to the person's office, had a team of people jamming the word Kate Winslet down this guy's throat. Already cast. You know what happened? Because she had the belief system, because she had her spirituality in check, she was listening to the jamming music. She was in the zone, because she said to herself, I'm going to book that role. There's nothing going to stop me. I'm booking that role. That was her belief system. You know, when you listen to this music, get that beat.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Okay? Belief system. Get in the zone. What does she do? Gets her ass to LA, focuses, jams. Guess what? She becomes Rose.
Wow.
They get rid of Gwyneth Paltrow, replaced with Kate Winslet.
Wow.
Goes to win Oscars and everything. Her life transformed.
Biggest role ever.
She was in the zone.
Yeah.
It wasn't written in the script it was going to happen. She manifested it, man. She put it out there. Another one. I always teach about proximity. The power of proximity, guys. You need to be around the people that are going to make you grow.
Right.
You have to be around the people that make you grow, okay? If you want to be an actor, then you need to be around actors. You need to be around producers, writers, directors, TV executives, you know? If you want to be an influencer, same thing. If you want to be a brand, okay, and you want to be distributed, let's just say you have a makeup product, okay? And you want to be around and you want to get distribution, then you need to be around people who are going to help you get your product distributed. You have to. You've got to be in that social circle.
Right.
And I'm going to give you an example. The actress Catherine Zeta-Jones, okay? Same example, from London, okay? Okay, doing so-so, not that big. Okay, she was going through a troubled relationship as well, and she was like, you know what? I need to change my life. I need to change my life. I need to change my life. So she literally, with not much money, comes to Los Angeles. Okay, and she's driving around in a beat-up Beetle. Okay, hustling in Los Angeles, hustling. How am I gonna get my break? Like everybody else does. Okay, she then ends up slowly getting small work, gets a very small agent, and she says to the agent, you've got to get me out there to events. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. I'm just sitting in my apartment. Not much work's happening. I've hustled. I've left London. I've left all this kind of stuff. But I've got to get my break. I've got to get my break. Let me tell you what this lady did. She found out that there was a huge event happening in Hollywood. And she said to the agent, get me into this event. No matter what, get me into this event. I've got to be into this event, okay? Probably wasn't even invited, okay? Sometimes you have to do whatever it takes, guys, okay? A buyer means a gladiator. If you have to pay for the ticket, do whatever you've got to do, get in. Get into that room. I always teach people, guys, it's very important. The language that I'm teaching right now is in my masterclass. Over 10 lessons that's worked for the biggest stars and the biggest brands in the world. Okay? Go to famebysheeraz.com and you'll learn all the methods that I'm teaching. But what did she do? She basically said, I got to get into this event. She then gets into the event and she's sitting in table like 39, right at the end, at the back of the room. Okay? And she had eyes on one person in that room, which was like table 1. Michael Douglas was on that table. Okay? And she looks at her agent. She said to the agent that, listen, you've got to get me on that table. I got to meet this guy. I want to build a relationship with this guy. I want to get into the system of Hollywood. Okay? The agent's like basically saying, we're right at the back of the room. We can barely be seen. There's no even light on our table. Trying to see our steak, what we're eating. And you want me to go there? She said, if you don't get me to that table, you're fired.
Wow.
I'm going to fire you. I'm going to fire you. Get me to that table. I want to sit next to Michael Douglas. What was the result? Proximity is power. She ended up using her charm. She used the X factor. She used the magic dust. And guess what happened? They get married.
Wow.
Married, happy, career launched. So what does that show you? Kate Winslet sitting in London, okay? Catherine Zeta-Jones sitting in London. Catherine Zeta-Jones crushed it, marries, ends up doing so many huge movies after that. Kate Winslet, Oscar winner, absolutely crushing it. So what do we learn today?
Yeah.
Okay? You got to think about this. Number 1, appreciation. Who are your loved ones? Support them, okay? Your spirituality, okay? Your balance of life, okay? It's not just about fame, guys. It's about your love. It's about your family. It's about your relationships. It's about your health. It's a wheel. It's a wheel. And you want that wheel to not have any bumps. There's no point being famous but unhappy at home. There's no point being famous and your ass is big as Chicago. You know what I mean? You got to exercise. You got to be healthy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be really strong. You know what I mean? You want the wheel of life. You know what I mean? You got to make sure every cylinder is perfect in your life. And what else did we learn? What are my 90-day goals? Okay. 90-day goals. What am I going to do for the next 90 days for my brand and for myself? And then tomorrow we'll start assessing. Send me some questions. You know, we'll start seeing how close did you get. What can you do right now? Take action towards your career. What's that one phone call that you need to make, or that one meeting that you got to do that you've been putting off? Okay. Gossip Girls. Guys, I give you the name.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be listening. Okay. Call that person who's saying there's no work. It's COVID. What did I tell you about Revlon Realistic? They're ready. You want cash? You want money? You want to pay your rent? You want to buy a new car? Revlon Realistic's ready to play ball. If you can move the needle, okay? And Gossip Girls, call your agent, guys. Call the people. They're doing this. It starts end of the month, okay? So I'm going to join you tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the live stream, because this is what it's going to do. I'm going to do it every single day. Send me questions. Go to my DM. And anyone who hasn't bought the Fame by Sheeraz Masterclass, I'm telling you, it's a game changer for a brand or for an individual. And thank you very much. I want to see you. Remember, have that self-belief. What is your song? Tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
See you guys.